I told my father a while back that I would be at the steps of the Capitol, but I didn't think it would be due to peer support. Like any kind of citizen in the United States, you have like big dreams, and there were all kinds of things. I wanted to be like Wendy Dakuda and be an anchor woman. I wanted to be like, maybe, why not? The President of the United States. After all, I was born on the eve of Washington's birthday. And I used to joke, hey, look, my birthday is always being celebrated on the observed holiday of Washington. But the thing is, I stand before you because after 30 years of going through the mental health services, I've been trying really hard to work with doctors, trying really hard to deal with the medications, trying really hard to, work and navigate with the systems, and it's simply just not enough. In the last 5 years, I've been basically escorted by police into ERs and different locked up facilities just to explain to doctors that I'm very sensitive to medications and that if I get an overdose of medications, something really bad would happen to me. I was not believed. They thought of me as being med non-compliant. I was basically had orderlies and got restrained. And then I was secluded and I was forced injected. That happened to me twice. And I was told that I was diagnosed with neuroleptic malignant syndrome, which is basically an overdose of neuroleptics. No one told me the dosages. No one told me what was in the medicines, and they would not give me my medical records. There was no accountability for what happened to me. And basically, they told me maybe I could get malpractice, but the statutes of limitations was not possible because I was traumatized and I had housing instability. And because I was dealing with housing instability, I was dealing with landlords that was taking advantage of elderly people and disabled people and raising rents and evicting people wrongfully. So I was going through a rotation of like housing instability and going through the mental health system and locked up psych wards. I thought that if I basically had an education, did what's right for my family, listened to people, and that I would actually be someone. I never thought that I'd be in front of the steps of the Capitol, fighting for the most marginalized people, Black brothers and sisters, brown brothers and sisters, indigenous brothers and sisters, trans brothers and sisters, and my non-binary siblings, the houseless. I did not know that I was going to do this because I was brought up a middle-class girl thinking that I just going to have my Wendy Dakuda dreams, But, Care Court is not going to help anyone to make it's not going to deal with any inequities. It's true, we are dealing with a class war. We are dealing with a race war. Any kind of inequity, systemic inequity, it's not going to happen with the Care Court. We need more affordable housing and voluntary services. We need We need services that are centered by the peers, so that, you know, that because each person has individual needs. Cookie cutter treatments that do not work. Cookie cutters are for cookies. You know, thank you.